Chapter 10, Mishnah 6. If a married man dies without children, it is a mitzvah for one of his brothers, called a yavam, to marry the widow, called a yavama. He first betroths her in a ceremony known as ma'amar, and then cohabits with her to create a full marriage, called yibum. Even if none of the dead man's brothers want to marry the yavama, she has a bond with them that forbids her to marry anyone else. One of the brothers must remove that bond by performing chalitza with her. Our Mishnah presents three opinions as to whether the brothers can cancel Yavama's Nedarim while she is waiting for Yibum or Chalitza. If a Nara is waiting for a Yavam to perform either Yibum or Chalitza with her, whether she is waiting for one Yavam, that is, her husband left only one brother, or for two Yavams, that is, her husband left two brothers, Rabbi Eliezer says in either case, if a brother performed Mamar with her, he can cancel her Nedarim together with her father, since she is like a betrothed Na'ara. Before Mamar, though, her bond with the brother or brothers is not strong enough to allow him to cancel her Nedarim. A second opinion. Rabbi Yoshua says, regardless of whether Mamar was performed, if she is waiting for one Yavam, he could cancel her Nedarim on his own, since his bond with her is as strong as that of a full husband. But if she is waiting for two Yavams, they may not cancel her Nedarim. Since we do not know which of them will eventually perform Yibum or Chalitza with her, it is not known which one has the right to cancel her Nedarim. Therefore, neither may do so. A third opinion. Rabbi Akiva says, a Yavama's Nedarim can never be cancelled, neither if she is waiting for one Yavam, nor if she is waiting for two, because the Yavam's bond with her, even after Mamar, is not strong enough to allow him to cancel her Nedarim. Rabbi Eliezer tries to prove by a logical argument that a Yavam who does Mamar could cancel his Yavama's Nedarim. Rabbi Eliezer said, now, for a regular woman, i.e. an arusa, whom a man acquired for himself through betrothal and had no bond with her before then, the law is that after the betrothal, he could cancel her Nedarim together with her father. Then, for a woman who was given to a man from heaven, that is a widow who fell to the Yavam, and is therefore automatically bound to him, if he then betrothed her through Mamar, does it not make sense that he could cancel her Nedarim together with her father, since Mamar adds to the automatic bond that already existed between the Yavam and Yavama? Is it logical that a Yavam's connection to the Yavama after Mamar is stronger than the connection made by an ordinary betrothal, which creates an entirely new bond? It follows, therefore, that if a regular Arus could cancel his Arusa's Nedarim, a Yavam should surely be able to do so. Rabbi Akiva rejects Rabbi Eliezer's argument. Rabbi Akiva said to Rabbi Eliezer, no, your argument is not correct. If you say that a man cancels Nedarim of a woman he acquired for himself, i.e. a regular Arusa, maybe that is because before the betrothal she was someone in whom others have no rights. That is, she was a single woman. Therefore, the bond created by the betrothal is the only bond she has. But will you say that a man can cancel Nedarim of a woman who was given to him by heaven, that is, a woman who fell to him for Yibum, or whom he then performed Mamar, in whom others do have rights before that Mamar took place? Before Mamar, all the brothers had a bond with the widow, not just the one who performed Mamar with her. Thus, even when one brother performs Mamar, his bond with the Yavama is weaker than the bond between an ordinary Arus and Arusa. Therefore, although an Arus can cancel his Arusa's Nedarim, it's not necessarily follow that a Yavam who performed Mamar could cancel his Yavama's Nedarim. Rabbi Akiva successfully rejected Rabbi Eliezer's argument. But now the third Tana, Rabbi Yoshua, who differentiates between one Yavam and two Yavams, joins the debate. Rabbi Yoshua said to Rabbi Akiva, Akiva, your words are correct in a case where there are two Yavams. Since the Yavama has a bond with both of them, her connection to the Yavam who performed the Mamar is weaker than that of an Arusa to her Arus, as you have argued. But what do you respond about a case where there is only one Yavam? He is then the only person who has a bond with the Yavama, and the bond between them is stronger than that of a regular betrothed couple, since the Yavam's bond came automatically from heaven, while an ordinary Arus created the bond with his Arusa of his own. Therefore, you must surely agree that when there is only one Yavam, he could cancel the Yavama's Nedarim, as I have ruled. Rabbi Akiva responds that even the bond between one Yavam and his Yavama is weaker than that of an Arus and his Arusa. Rabbi Akiva said to Rabbi Yeshua, a Yavama is not completely connected to the Yavam in the way that an Arusa is completely connected to her Arus. For if a stranger cohabits with an Arusa, he has cohabited with a married woman and is put to death. However, if someone other than a Yavam cohabits with the Yavama, he is not put to death. Clearly then, the bond between a Yavam and Yavama is not as strong as that of a betrothed couple. Thus, although an Arus could cancel his Arusa's Nedarim, a Yavam cannot cancel his Yavama's Nedarim.